What is up, beautiful people? Today we're jumping back into some more Dragon Ball Devolution, and today we're doing Saga Vegito versus Caulifla. Yes, you heard that correctly. We're doing Vegito from the Saga against the female Universe 6 Saiyan herself, Caulifla. This is another OG versus Super debate that's been going around recently. I guess since the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Cabba debate got so big, they're now just doing other OG characters versus more Super characters now. And hey, we did a video of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Cabba already, and no spoilers for that one, but I think this one's going to be a little bit closer in terms of the combat in the game. Okay, now how we're going to be doing this is we're going to be doing a best out of 7 series, so the first person with 4 victories is going to be declared the victor. Now before we get too far into it, let's go check out their stats. Okay, first up, here we have Saga Vegito and his stats. His base form starts with a 5 in power, a 6 in speed, and a 6 in energy, which actually aren't that bad stats for the game. But he does have a power up. He goes Super Saiyan and gets a little bump to power. And he also has an ultimate attack where he rushes at you with an energy blade. But yes, here's Saga Vegito's stats in the game, and they're 6s all around. Okay, next up we have the female Universe 6 Saiyan herself. We have Caulifla. And her base stats start at a 4 in power, a 3 in speed, and a 3 in energy. Pretty amazing stats if you ask me. They obviously just eclipse Vegito's stats. But wait, she has power-ups. Bam! She goes Super Saiyan, gets a +1 to everything, then she has more. She gets huge, she gets buff. Look at that huge power spike. How much did that actually go up? Her power jumps up too, her speed goes down a lot, and she does get more energy though. But she has one more. She goes Super Saiyan 2, loses in energy, but she gains her speed back and plus more. And this now gives her a 6 in power, a 5 in speed, and a 5 in energy. So just slightly lower stats than Vegito's. But yes, there's Caulifla's stats in the game. Okay, now that we've checked out their stats, who do you think's going to win? Will it be the fusion who put the fear into Majin Buu? Or will it be the female Universe 6 Saiyan, Caulifla? Will the OG fused Saiyan win? Or will the newer tingly back Super Saiyan win? Drop your pick in the comments below and let's see if you get it right. And also let me know who you think would actually win this fight if it were to happen. Feel free to debate about it in the comments, but just try to keep it friendly. Okay, and like always, if you want to see your fight idea next, drop it in the comments below, and the next fight could be your comment. And now, before we get started, if you enjoy the video and if you want to see more, drop a like and subscribe, and let's jump right on into the first fight. Ready. Fight. Okay, Caulifla charges her ki. She goes Super Saiyan right out to jump, then gets kicked off the side of the map. Okay, we have a clash. They have an equal clash. Another clash. Another equal clash. Obviously, they're equal in power. Okay, they're going back and forth some now. Okay, Caulifla loses that clash. She charges more of her ki. Chooses not to power up. Clashes again with Vegito. Vegito yet to power up at all. Vegito loses that clash. Caulifla with a slight edge in health. They clash again. Caulifla losing that one. Okay, they're just throwing hands. They don't even want to charge their ki. Okay, right as I say that, she charges a blast, but she gets knocked out of it by Vegito. Caulifla still with the edge in health. Another clash, another equal clash. They miss each other. They miss each other again. They clash again. Caulifla gets sent flying to the ground that time. They go back and forth some. Vegito goes Super Saiyan now. Another clash, another equal clash. They both charge their ki. Caulifla takes some steroids. She gets all huge. Vegito with a decent amount of ki though. He could charge a blast as he does right there, but he misses the blast. We have another clash though. Vegito loses the clash. Caulifla has a 1 health bar lead over Vegito so far. She gets knocked out of a blast and throws a baby blast that does nothing. Okay, they'll go back and forth a little bit. They clash again. Caulifla loses that clash. Okay, Vegito's almost even their health now. Caulifla still with the slight edge. Vegito charges his ki, so does Caulifla. Caulifla goes Super Saiyan 2 now. And Vegito hits her with an ultimate attack. It was hard to see because it happened so fast. But if you go back, you can see him use a slash. That was his ultimate attack right there. He used that like light blade. And Vegito takes her out with an ultimate. Okay, that was a kind of close fight. It wasn't just completely one-sided. It was actually a pretty good fight. And I guess now let's jump into round 2. We're trying to get these out quick. Okay, they do nothing. They jump around a little bit. Okay, they keep jumping around. They both throw a little blast that do nothing. Caulifla charges her ki. Caulifla goes Super Saiyan. Throws another baby blast that does nothing. Okay, we have a clash now. An equal clash. Okay, Vegito's the first one to take damage, and he loses the clash right after. They clash again. Then they have an equal clash. Another clash. These two just want to throw hands. They don't even want to use energy blast. Okay, we have another clash now. Another equal clash. Come on, they're just jumping around. They're not even charging their ki. What is this, ref? Come on. Okay, Vegito's like sliding on the air trying to kick Caulifla. And Vegito goes Super Saiyan. Caulifla gets buff, and Caulifla goes Super Saiyan 2. And Caulifla fires a blast. Vegito was going to fire one as well, but Caulifla's blast hit first. And Vegito charges the blast. We have a beam struggle. Vegito has more energy in his blast, though, but will that matter? It's looking like Caulifla's going to win. Oh, no, oh, no, I'll take that back. Vegito heard what I said. He's pushing it back. It's about to hit Caulifla. No, she's fighting back. It's grazing her fingertips, and it hits Caulifla, doing huge damage. She's down to just a little bit more than 1 health bar now. Okay, she charges the blast. And we almost got another beam struggle, but her blast hit first. And she throws another blast, and Vegito jumps up into it. It wasn't going to hit him, but he jumped into it. And he hits her with an ultimate attack again. Once again, Vegito finishes the fight with an ultimate attack. And look at that health. It was pretty close, too. Wow, we got so close to getting 2 beam struggles, though. So close. Okay, let's jump into round 3 right after. Vegito takes a 2-0 lead so far, but they've been good fights. They haven't been one-sided or anything. Okay, they both go Super Saiyan. Vegito continues to charge his ki, though. He fires a blast. Misses horribly, fires another blast. Caulifla jumps into it. They clash. Vegito loses the clash and comes back and knocks Caulifla to the ground. Another clash. Vegito gets slammed to the ground and comes back and kicks her to the ground again. Now, he already can use another ultimate, as you can see in the bottom left. He has 1 ultimate bar saved up. But in order to use that ultimate, he needs to charge his ki first. He needs to have at least 1 bar of ki to use that bar of ultimate. Will he choose to fire a ki blast or use the ultimate? And he chooses the ultimate, but he misses it. Okay, Caulifla goes flying to the ground that time. Another equal clash there. Vegito charges his ki some more. Vegito now with full ki. Caulifla just doing nothing and just waiting for him to charge his ki, I guess. Okay, they clash. Caulifla finally charges her ki as well. She powers up once more. In this form in the game, she does have the strength and power over Vegito. And Vegito misses an ultimate attack. He threw another one, but it missed again. Will it matter if he's missing? Because he is doing more damage to Caulifla than she's doing to him. No, it's not too far apart, though. Let me take that back. Okay, she's kicking him to the ground now. They're about equal in health now. Caulifla even the health out. She tries to charge her ki, but keeps getting knocked out of it by Vegito. And she gets slammed to the ground by Vegito. Then hits him with a blast. Nearly takes him out. And she does take him out. She had under 1 health bar, and she took out Vegito. That blast did huge damage. But Caulifla now wins a round over Vegito, making it 2-1 in favor of Vegito. Can she come back, or will Vegito get his 3rd victory over her? I don't know. They've all been pretty close so far. I'll actually enjoy it when they're close and not just completely one-sided matches. Okay, we have another clash now. Another clash. Another equal clash. Vegito with full ki, though. I didn't even notice he had full ki. We have a clash. Another equal clash. Another clash. Caulifla loses that one. Vegito tries to charge a ki blast, gets knocked out of it, charges another one. And he just blew up the planet by accident. Or technically the Tournament of Destroyers, because that's the map we're using. He fires another blast, but she dodges last second. Then he hits her with a blast. Then she goes Super Saiyan 2. Then she gets knocked out of a blast by Vegito. Okay, they miss each other a few times. They miss each other again. Then they clash. Caulifla loses that clash. Vegito with a huge edge in health so far. Caulifla charges her ki. They clash. An equal clash. Vegito does have 2 ultimate bars ready. He can use another ultimate. He just needs to charge his ki to use it. They clash again. Vegito loses the clash. They clash again. And Caulifla loses that clash. Okay, Vegito charges his ki, then gets hit by a blast. Okay, Caulifla gets kicked to the ground again by Vegito. They go back and forth. They're just throwing hands now. Vegito charges a blast, point blank, nearly takes out Caulifla with the blast. She has under half a health bar. She charges a blast now. Misses horribly. She barely has any health left. She charges her ki though. Can she make a comeback? This would be a historic comeback for the channel if she can win this. But she loses the clash and she loses the round. Vegito now takes a 3-1 lead over Caulifla in the series. This could potentially be the final fight. Or can Caulifla make a 3-1 comeback? Can Caulifla pull a LeBron James and make a 3-1 comeback? Let's see. Ready. Fight. Place your bets in the comments below. Do you think she can make the comeback or not? Okay, Vegito fires a blast, misses horribly. Vegito already in Super Saiyan, Caulifla still in base. They clash again. They both went flying backwards, but I think Caulifla lost the clash. She charges her ki and chooses not to transform for some reason. They clash again. I guess she just isn't getting the tingly sensation in her back to transform. Okay, she powers up to a Super Saiyan. Then Vegito hits her with 2 back-to-back blasts, then dodges her blast. Not looking that good for the Universe 6 Saiyan. She powers up again. Then she goes Super Saiyan 2. Vegito still yet to lose 1 health bar. Okay, they miss each other. He charges his ki. He charges a blast, gets knocked out of it. They clash. She loses the clash, knocks him out of another blast. They clash again. Another equal clash. She charges her ki. She only has 1 health bar left. He has over 3.5. This would still be an epic comeback if she can win this round. I'm not counting her out yet. We've seen crazy things happen in these videos. But it looks like she's not going to win, and she gets taken out by Vegito. So Vegito wins the series 4-1 over Caulifla. Okay, so I'm thinking since it was over kind of quick, we're going to give both of them an ally. And their allies are going to be Kale for Caulifla, and Vegito's ally is going to be Gogeta from Fusion Reborn. Yes, the 2 fusions everybody debates about are teaming up together to take on the 2 female Universe 6 Saiyans. Who do you think is going to win this fight now? Do you think the 2 OG fusions are going to take it, or do you think the 2 newer Saiyans are going to take it? Let me know who you think is going to win, and let's get into the final fight. Ready. Fight. And Gogeta does have a nice ultimate in this game. His ultimate's the Soul Punisher. Or I guess Stardust Breaker, whichever you want to call it. The move he used on both Janemba and Broly. Here comes, we have Gogeta and Kale both in now. Kale loses the clash. Here comes Vegito. Vegito charges his ki. He goes Super Saiyan to match his technical twin Gogeta. Okay, Gogeta and Caulifla clash. Caulifla loses the clash pretty easily though. Caulifla powers up. Caulifla goes Super Saiyan 2 now. Okay, she charges a blast and somehow dodges the blast Vegito launched. Vegito was behind her when he launched it, and she somehow had enough time to dodge it. I thought Vegito had a perfect game plan there, but no, she's seen right through it. Okay, they're throwing pretty good hands now. Caulifla taking a lot of damage, though. She's taking the worst of it. We have another clash, another equal clash. Vegito charges some of his ki. Gets knocked out of a charging, though. They clash. Vegito loses the clash. If Vegito gets taken out, you know Gogeta's going to mock him. Same goes both ways. And Vegito misses an ultimate. He missed the slash. Caulifla has lost a lot of health, but she is slowly winning down Vegito's health as well. Kel has lost about 1 bar of her health now. She clashes again with Vegito. Kel still in her base form, choosing not to power up, I guess. Okay, Gogeta just jumping up and down, just taunting her. Ooh, I just thought this is technically a reenactment of the Broly movie. You have Caulifla fires a blast, misses. Gogeta fires blast, hits Kale. But we have Gogeta against Kale, which is technically Gogeta against the female Broly. And no! They subbed out, so it didn't technically hit her. Right when they subbed out, it phased through her character. That was Gogeta's ultimate attack, the Soul Punisher. And he hits Kale with a good-sized blast right there. That probably would have taken out Caulifla if it would have hit her. Okay, we have Vegito and Kale in now. Kale still not transforming. Or does she have to take damage to power up? I don't know how her character works in this game. Some characters in this game, you have to take damage in order to power up. She might be one of them. I honestly do not know. Okay, we have Gogeta now with full ki. He doesn't have enough for an ultimate, though. Gogeta loses the clash, gets knocked on the ground by Caulifla. He loses another clash. They clash again. Okay, Caulifla loses that clash. Gogeta kicks Kel to the ground, charges an ultimate, but gets knocked out of his ultimate. Charges another blast, but they sub out so it doesn't do anything. Kel, almost down to 1 health bar. Gogeta charges his ki, knocks Kel to the ground. Gets knocked out of a blast, then he puts the hands on Kel. Then takes out Kel. I think Kel was about to power up, but he took her out before she even got a chance to power up. We didn't even get to see rage-filled Kel make an appearance. No. I was kind of hoping for that. I thought that would be funny. Gogeta can throw an ultimate. If he gets space to throw one, he probably will. Caulifla, under 1 bar of health. She charges a blast. Hits Gogeta while he was charging the ultimate. And Caulifla takes out Gogeta with that blast. Can Caulifla make the comeback? Can she get her revenge for Kel? Let's see. Vegito's the only one stopping her right now. And Vegito wins the clash, and Vegito wins the round, making his team the final winners. Okay, that last round was a lot of fun. I just wish we get to see Kel transform. I think she was going to, but Gogeta took her out right when she was going to. Okay, and just out of curiosity, how do you think the 2 female Universe 6 Saiyans would stack up against the OG fusions, Vegito and Gogeta? Do you think they'd even stand a chance, or do you think they're stronger than the fusions now? Like I said, I'm just asking for friendly debate purposes. No toxic debating in the comments, please. I just want to keep it fun and make actual logical points. Okay, enough about that though. This one was actually a lot of fun. It was more fun than I thought it was going to be because the Vegito Caulifla fights, for the most part, well, were all pretty even. Even though Vegito did win 4-1, all of the fights were pretty close. And even the last fight we did, the bonus fight, I felt like that was pretty fun too. So yeah, if you want to see your fight idea next, drop your fight idea in the comments below, and the next fight could be your comment. Okay, let me jump in here really quick. I just want to say we now have membership options on the channel. You can join the channel, become a member, get your name put on the screen at the end of videos, and get some bonus perks and stuff like that. You do not have to at all though. It is just an option. Just for some bonus perks and future video stuff. Okay, sorry about that little plug, but what fight would y'all want to see next? Would y'all want to see another OG character against a newer super character? Like, I don't know, we could do like the human trio of Krillin, Tien, and Yamcha against the Wolf Brother trio. I feel like that would be an interesting one, especially with Yamcha and his Wolfang Fist. But yeah, definitely let me know what fights y'all would like to see next. As always, these are always fun. I love doing these. I want to keep them coming as much as I can. But I think that's all we have for this one. And if you enjoyed the video and if you want to see more, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.